Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yusari Akbar from Group 4 and I'm here to explain about genre of English text types in senior high school class 11 and 12 based on 2013 curriculum. First, we need to know about curriculum. Curriculum is a set, plans, and arrangement concerning objectives, contents, and learning material, as well as how it is used as implementation guidelines learning activities to achieve specific educational goals. And second, we need to know is genre. Genre is a type of reading text contains social function, structure of the text, and its features. The first The first genre we're gonna learn is analytical exposition. Exposition is used to argue a case for or against particular position or point of view. The social function of this text is to persuade the reader or listener that something is the case. In analytical exposition, the structure that constructs text are 1. Thesis. It contains position and preview. The writer introduces topic and indicates writer's opinion. The writer also outlines the main argument to be presented. Second is argument. It contains point and elaboration. The writer restates main argument outlined in preview and develop and support each other argument. In the elaboration, the argument is supported by evidence, and the third is reiteration. It restates writer's position more forcefully. And the language features of analytical exposition text are 1. It focuses on generic human and non-human participants. For example, 3 levels of government, transporting oil and school. It used mental verbs. For example, I think we should protect our environment. 3. It used connectives. For example, therefore we should change the Australian flag. 4. Modality is used. For example, I think they could sing well. The second genre I'm going to explain is the explanation text. Explanation is a text which tells process relating to forming of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. Explanation is a fundamental language function for understanding the world and how it operates. Explanation tells how and why things occur in scientific and technical fields. In explanation text, the structure that construct text are general statements to position the reader and sequenced explanation of why or how something occurs. The language feature of explanation text are 1. It focuses on generic and non-human participants. For example, life cycle of bees. 2. Use verbs in the present tense unless the class of things no longer exists. For example, the vocal cords cause the airstream to vibrate. 3. It uses action verbs. For example, the vocal cords open and close rapidly. Still about the language features of explanation text. 4. It uses temporal and causal circumstance and conjunction. For example, during speech, we occasionally alter the shape of the vocal tract by moving the tongue and lips. 5. It will sometimes make use of modality. For example, the airstream must vibrate rapidly. And 6. Pronominal reference is also an important feature of explanation. For example, when the Earth orbits around the Sun, it is titled an axis. Next genre is news item. News item is the text that contains information or facts about events. The social function of this text is to inform readers, listeners, or viewers about events of the day which are considered newsworthy or important. In news item, the structure that construct text are 1. Newsworthy event. It recounts the event in summary forms. 2. Background of event. It elaborates what happened to whom and in what circumstance. And 3. And the third, source. They are comments by participants in witness and authorities expert on the event. The language features of news item are 1. There is short telegraphic information about story captioned in headline. Headline is the sort of title above newspaper articles. Example: town contaminated. 2. It uses action verbs. For example, 21 people were killed in the accident. 3. It focuses on circumstance. For example, the accident, which occurred 13 months before the Chernobyl disaster, spread radioactive fallout over the base nearby town. And 4. It used verbal process or saying first in search. For example, Marsono said he ordered prison warden Sugihara to ban the actress from visiting town. The last genre I'm going to explain is procedure. Procedure text is the text that tells the reader or listener how to do something. Reader or listener are able to get instruction for making something, doing something, or getting somewhere from the procedure text. The social function of this text is to describe how something is accomplished through a sequence of action or steps. In procedure, the structure that construct text are 1. Goal. It is the introductory statement or title of the text. For example, how to make fried rice. 2. Materials. They are things that need to complete the goal. They are set of ingredients of or the material required. They may not include in some procedural text, such as direction of using appliance. And third, steps. They are the way to achieve the goal. The steps may be accompanied by illustration or diagrams to assist the reader with the task at hand. And the language features of procedure text are 1. Using action verbs. Verbs are in the simple present tense and also stated as imperatives. For example, take 2 slices of bread. Take 2 slices of bread. 2. Using adverbs. For example, add the remaining ingredients slowly. 3. Using temporal connectives. But we can also use numbering to indicate sequence. For example, first melt the butter. 4. Using conditional connectives. For example, if you mix the ingredients carefully, there won't be any lumps. 5. Using modality. For example, you must stir it until it's mixed. Thank you for listening to me. Does anyone have any question? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.